Hello friends, Mandar here. I'm back with another video. Today we'll talk about some of the things that are happening in Congress, whether or not we should believe that some changes will happen in Congress in this lame duck session of government transition. We'll also talk about EB2 to EB3 downgrades that people are asking me about, and some other important topics that you are all interested in. So watch this video until the end and let's get started. First of all, happy Thanksgiving to all of you. No matter how you are spending your Thanksgiving, are you cooking a big meal, big turkey meal, or like me, having a vegetarian meal at home? Because in the Marathi calendar, this is the start of Margashirs month, which is an auspicious month right next to Shravan month. So I'm spending my time cooking dinner along with my family because we'll spend some time with family and friends in the evening. And talking about turkeys, there are a lot of turkeys, actual turkeys, roaming around in the Massachusetts area. For some reason this year their number seems to be higher than average. The other day I was having a walk in my neighborhood and I saw this turkey summit happening in my neighborhood. I wonder what they were talking about, whether they wanted to have an escape plan during the Thanksgiving period. Anyways, whichever way you are enjoying your Thanksgiving, do spend time with your family and friends and let me know in the comment section what you did. And let me know in the comment section what are the things that you have purchased on the Black Friday sale. From my side, I got Apple TV 4K and I'm going to try to set it up on my old TV. Now I'm also contemplating upgrading my old TV to a newer one. If anybody of you know about TVs, put down in the comment section below whether this Samsung OLED TV is a good deal or not. And I'm going to try to connect it with my Apple TV and set it up during the weekend. Now lately we have got a lot of news on the layoffs happening in the tech sector. Meta and Twitter have laid off tens of thousands of employees, and they are even doing so now. Next, Amazon is laying off about 10,000 people, and also followed by Google and HP doing the layoffs at the same time. So there is a lot of layoffs happening. If you are caught up in the situation where you are on a visa and you need to know what to do next in terms of how many days do you have, watch out my previous video on this topic. And if you now want my personal opinion in your situation, do contact me. There are a couple of links in the description that will help you to get in touch with me. Now another thing that I'm getting a lot of questions about is with the change in the Congress that is going to happen starting January 3rd, basically Republicans taking control of the House and Democrats maintaining their control in the Senate. This is going to be a divided Congress going forward starting January. So there is a month of time remaining for Democrats to do something about the immigration changes if they wanted to. Now many of you have asked me about will the Eagle Act, which was particularly geared towards removing the per country cap, will happen this season. And I have no idea and I have no confidence that that will happen. The reason is we went through this in the last 2 years. If you go back to my videos last year and the year before, we talked about S386 bill and then the subsequent bills that came in towards the end of the year, and they did not go anywhere. In fact, this Eagle Act really got attraction because Joe Lofstream, who is the head of the committee and who is the writer of the Eagle Act, really took it further. It was approved in the Congress, it was approved in the House and the Senate, but different versions. So they never made it to the president's desk. So this time around, there is a chance that this might get pushed into some of the bills, or it will be brought up to the floor in the House and the Senate in this last month. But think about it, they want to get many things done before the House flips to Republicans. So Democrats are going to have a laundry list of things that they will want to push through in this last month of December. And December, they will go on recess just before the Christmas. So we really have only 3 weeks left. So my advice to you is don't get your hopes too high. If you are basing off any of your future plans on any of your immigration changes, don't do that. Just go with what we have today, what is the information that we have today, and take your decision accordingly. If you are in the EB2 or EB3 categories, do make sure that you watch the visa bulletins in the next couple of months. Don't make any hasty decisions at this point of time. Now the another thing that might come into the Congress is the America's Children Act. or the Dreamers Act. So basically it will give amnesty, or it will give a part to citizenship to about 7 to 8 million undocumented immigrants or DACA recipients. It will also include the documented dreamers, and that is what many of us are waiting for, because that will help a lot of families who have their kids who are on the verge of aging out during their green card process. And if this Dreamers Act goes through, then that will help the documented dreamers get some status or remaining status instead of aging out during their process for green card. So these are the two things that might get passed in Congress in the last month, but the chances of it are really low. So don't get your hopes too high on any of these bills getting passed. But really it would be very unfortunate if they don't get passed during this last month, because once the Congress flips and it becomes divided Congress starting 3rd of January, then it will be extremely difficult for any of these laws to get passed through the Congress. The next important topic, and I covered this in my previous video, but I will reiterate, is now that EB3 is moving forward than EB2, and if you are in that situation where your EB3 date is current but EB2 date is not current, or even if you are anticipating that your EB3 date might become current and it may not be current right now, and you may be thinking about downgrading your petition again from EB2 to EB3, I would say don't take any action at this point of time. The situation is too fluid. It's only 6 to 8 months of a difference between these two dates for EB2 and EB3. So I wouldn't put any money or effort into downgrading yet. Let's see what happens in the next 2 or 3 months in terms of priority date movements. I don't anticipate EB2 moving forward a lot, but the reason I'm asking to wait is because we want to see if there is a consistent moving in EB3. So before jumping the lanes, before transferring from EB2 to EB3, you might want to wait for next couple of months to see how things are going. Now do check out the links in the description, because those are affiliate links, and if you do purchase through those links, the channel will get a little bit of a support. And I also want to remind you about my giveaway, which is going to be announced. The winner will be announced next month. So if you haven't liked, subscribed to my channel and haven't left a comment yet, do so in this video and any video going forward. And pardon my appearance, this is my holiday lazy outlook. So I know for sure that some of you are interested in stock trading, day trading, buying cryptocurrencies. I want to present you Webull. Webull is a trading platform. It allows you to buy stock, it allows you to buy options, do options trading, and also it allows you to buy cryptocurrency. It can be done on the computer or on the mobile app. Now if you use my link, which is on the screen and also in the description, you will get some free stocks, and those free stocks will be valued up to maximum of $30,600. So if you are just starting out, or if you are looking for a new platform, if you will use the link in the description, the sponsor link in the description, you will get some free stocks. If you like the content of this video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.